What's up, gamers? Happy weekend. It might not be the weekend by the time this comes out, but hello anyway. Just before we get started, I want to give a big thanks to the guys on screen right now for providing feedback on our last video. Obviously, the video is for you. If you guys don't like certain bits, we need to know because it's all about you guys. So I've changed it up a little bit, as you can probably tell. I've got some new audio equipment, so it sounds pretty sexy. I've decided to mix it up with the videos and provide more gameplay footage, so hope you enjoy. What's up, guys? XMRPG here, bringing you another top 10 list, this time as we highlight the top 10 free-to-play online shooters of 2014. With a flurry of free-to-play MMO first-person and third-person games released on an almost monthly basis, it can sometimes be difficult to separate the good from the bad. And there's plenty of bad, we've all seen it, there's tons. Join XMRPG as we highlight the top 10 free-to-play online shooting games of 2014. Let's do this. One of the most promising online shooting games in the history of the third-person genre, coming in at number 10, is Points Bulletin. Originally releasing as a pay-to-play MMO under Real-Time Worlds, the now defunct developer could not afford to sustain the game, thus its closure was unavoidable. Sometime later, however, Gameforge picked it up, and although the microtransactions are a bit questionable at best, it does make the game financially viable and therefore available to the masses. Arguably the greatest character and vehicle customization ever seen in a video game, smooth shoot and drive mechanics, and an open world sandbox that is San Pedro. If you've yet to sample APB, today's the day. It's a fantastic game. In at number 9, it's a crazy, badass shooter unlike anything you've seen before. It's Dizzle. Unleash your onslaught of destruction in a variety of modes featuring killer robots, 4-way firefights, and a lot more. Finish off your fallen enemies with a variety of bloody and over-the-top executions, and I can't tell you, these look fantastic. It's like Mortal Kombat but in shooting mode. It's brilliant. Gun down enemies with a variety of assault rifles, shotguns, sniper rifles, or make it personal with a massive sword and two-handed axes. If you like a bit of crazy thrown into your MMO and don't mind a bit of blood and gore, Dizzle is for you. Sometimes you don't need a huge marketing budget to sell a game, and Robocraft is a perfect example of that. Robocraft launched its alpha client through Valve's popular digital distribution platform Steam in April of this year. Within hours, it was top of Steam's most played list, and from there has gone from strength to strength. Players can build their very own robots from a massive selection of pieces using a Minecraft excavation tool that uses weapons, vehicle parts, transportation elements, and more to create a combined system that is just completely based on player choice and freedom. Creativity amidst intense action, explosive enemies, and great map development combine to deliver a truly unique and free-to-play shooting experience. Give this one a shot. Number 8. A free-to-play World War II inspired MMO that can be enjoyed in both first and third person perspectives, offering players the opportunity to soar through the skies in online competitive combat, is War Thunder. Players can pilot one of dozens historically accurate vehicles as they embark on difficult missions in a huge variety of aircraft from throughout World War II. Participate in incredibly intense dogfights and upgrade various elements of your plane in one of the most complete MMO shooter packages online today. In at number 7 is War Thunder. I'm sure you've heard of Survival of the Fittest, right? Nature's beasts and critters fighting the elements in themselves with the hopes of coming out on top and surviving. Well, that's the concept of Wild Warfare, except there's one addition: a crap ton of guns. That's right, expect a colourful cast of wild critters and a free-to-play class-based shooter with intense vehicular combat, a beautifully shaded game world, and enough variety of game modes to offer endless hours of fun. When have you ever seen a raccoon fire a rocket launcher at a bunny rabbit? Go for it. Based on the big daddy, the granddaddy of all the online shooting games of today, is CounterStrike Zombies, in at number 5. Using the same engine and many of the same features that are popular in the original Counter-Strike game, CounterStrike Zombies introduces new maps, modes, weapons, and of course, the iconic zombie. If you enjoyed tearing around the original maps with a knife, trying to infect others and make them on your team, then this is the game for you. It's improved, it's better, it looks great. Get in there and hunt some long pig. It's fantastic. Digital Extremes launched a PC version of Warframe to wide critical acclaim in 2013 before the Ninja X science fiction shooters took the battle to consoles and next generation platforms, releasing on both the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Players take on the role of powerful units trained to battle enemy forces in battle, the Tenno. These Tenno suits can be upgraded, unlock new skills and abilities, and wield weapons deadly enough to drive fear into even the hardest of enemies. Give this game a shot, it's great with friends, it's great alone, it's Warframe at number 4. Zombies, Monsters and Robots is one of the most diverse and versatile free-to-play shooters on the market today, as well as one of the only MMOs to actually have zombies, monsters and robots. The game also boasts a number of unique features unavailable elsewhere in the MMO space, including cooperative PvE modes against challenging waves of enemies, intense PvP based competition on a huge variety of maps, and character progression that would rival even the biggest RPGs of today. If you want something that isn't just about PvP competition, check out our number 3, Zombies, Monsters and Robots. One of the most successful free-to-play games of our generation is Wargaming's World of Tanks. The flagship MMO of the studio now developing World of Battleships and World of Warplanes proudly sits atop the food chain thanks to its historical accuracy, regular updates and skill-based competitive combat. Whether you're a shooting vet or a newbie to the genre, World of Tanks is accessible yet detailed and provides endless hours of challenge and excitement. There's a reason this one's massive. Give it a shot. Number 2, World of Tanks. Coming in at number 1, and one that isn't here because it's massively popular or because it's sold millions of copies, it's here because it's a great game and it's often overlooked. Originally released under the title Ghost Recon Online, the Tom Clancy inspired shooter was Ubisoft's attempt at breaking into the world of the free-to-play MMO shooter. Opting to focus on features and mechanics intended to encourage cooperative play among allies, Ghost Recon Online is a complete breath of fresh air. Sadly, however, a lack of content, poor monetization options and lackluster optimization forced Ubisoft back to the drawing board, but now it's better than ever with Ghost Recon fandoms. There's a reason this one's our number 1 top spot for top 10 free-to-play online shooting games of 2014. Find out why, play it today. Thanks for watching, guys. If you did enjoy the video, please make sure to hit that subscribe button on your screen right now. And if you did agree with the choices, hit that like button. You know, we do enjoy those likes. If you want to see a different type of top 10 next week, post a comment below. We will feature your comment in the video and do a top 10 based on your feedback. So don't be afraid to say something. We don't bite. As always, you can check out the website xmmorpg.com for a massive database of over 600 MMO games, sure to keep you occupied from now until the end of days. You can also find us on Twitter at xmmorpgportal and on Facebook at xmmorpg. Thanks again for watching, guys. I'll catch you guys next week.